the Holy Spirit is the most important thing in this ministry of ours. Without the Holy Spirit, you can't understand the scriptures nor teach it correctly. And the Holy Spirit always got to dwell with you. It always has to dwell with you. It's always there to comfort you, the Holy Spirit. All right. You know, the Apostle Paul said, I'll not know the speech of them that is puffed up, but the power. Let me see if I can find that. So the Holy Spirit is very important. The Holy Spirit is what keeps us on track. Without it, you go off track. These other Israelite groups that are with their wayward doctrine, one of the reasons why is because the Holy Spirit is not flowing with them completely. They bring out some truths, but not 100% true. If you bring out 100% truth, that means the Holy Spirit is flowing with you frequently. The Holy Spirit is totally there to guide you. Again, the Apostle Paul said it. He said, I'll not know the speech of him that is puffed up, but the power. As soon as I find it, I'm going to read it. Well, that's a good one right here. 1 Corinthians 2:4. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power, as in the Holy Spirit. The Apostle Paul demonstrated that the Holy Spirit was always flowing with him. That's why his letters were so powerful. His letters were so powerful because the Holy Spirit was abounding in him. Here it is right here. This is what I want. 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter. We're just going to go right to the point, then go right to the video. 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, and the 19th verse. But I will come, these are the words of Apostle Paul to the Israelites in Corinth. Right? He said, but I will come to you shortly, if the Lord will, and will know not the speech of them which are puffed up, but the power. Right? Because a guy can have puffed up speech, be all arrogant and conceited, but here's the question: is the Holy Spirit really working with this guy? And when you scrutinize him, you find that the Holy Spirit is not really working with him like that. In the NLT, but I will come and soon if the Lord lets me, and then I'll find out whether these arrogant people, puffed up speech, these arrogant people just give pretentious speeches, or whether they really have the Most High's power. What's the Most High's power? The Holy Spirit. And by the way, the Holy Spirit's a gift. Either you have it or you don't. And it's got to be constantly working with you, the Holy Spirit. Because by that way, there's no way you can teach there's no way you can teach errors in your doctrine. Errors in your doctrine if you have the Holy Spirit.